Hey guys, this is Adam Lane with Pocketnow.com, and we are going to take a quick little hardware tour of the HTC MyTouch 4G Slide, now on T-Mobile. Let's check it out. So first off, we've got a 1.2 GHz dual-core Snapdragon processor in this guy. It's got a 3.7 inch Super LCD WVGA screen, and 768 megs of RAM. There's an 8 gig memory card in there, and we have a 4-row sliding keyboard, so that's pretty cool. We've also got HSPA plus 4G support for T-Mobile's network. That's 21 megabits per second that you'll get out of that. Let's take a look around the device. So at the top, we have our speaker grill, front-facing camera. That's VGA. We got some sensors there. There's your 3.7 inch screen. At the bottom, we have hardware buttons that are actually hardware buttons, not capacitive. These are things that you can actually feel and press. Although they're kind of, it's a little bit difficult to feel which one is which here, but you can definitely feel that they're all there. And we have an optical joystick for directional pad, so you can just move around on the screen by swiping that instead of touching the screen. So that's good. These are kind of rare to have hardware buttons nowadays. Bottom is a lanyard hole and a microphone. Over here we have a dedicated camera button. Now they did the thing with Windows Phone 7 where you hold it down and it goes straight to the camera, even if it's locked. So that's pretty nice. Up here we have nothing. We have a 3.5mm headset jack. There's your power button and your volume toggle. A little bit tight on that. And there's your micro USB port. Around the back, here's our 8 megapixel camera. And this has a f2.2 aperture, so that's a little bit wider than normal. There's your dual LED flash. There's your speaker grill, little HTC logo there. And this is kind of a metal ridgy kind of thing. Alright. So if I open this, you can see it peels off like that. There's our battery. I believe that is 1520 milliamps. There's our microSD card. There's an 8 gig in there already. And there's your SIM slot. Some of this, there's our void sticker. So if you remove that, there goes your warranty. Some of this looks kind of like it was put together with tape. I don't know, it feels kind of weak. And now let's look at the keyboard. So here's our keyboard, and I'm going to compare it to the other best ever keyboard, the Touch Pro 2. And you can see the keys on this one are a lot bigger and more extruded. So they're a lot easier to feel over here. But over here, they're still pretty good. You know, the keys are smaller. We have less rows. See the difference there. And you don't have a tilt. This one doesn't tilt, but whatever. So the keyboard actually works pretty good, even with the smaller buttons and less keys. And we have a nice home button there, your menu button, back buttons there, and your Genius button. So we have some good controls. There is no directional button for up and down and stuff, so you have to reach up and use the optical joystick. Took me a while to figure out where the @ symbol was, but it's way up there. I was looking at the green ones. So there's your keyboard, pretty good. In terms of build quality, it's pretty average for HTC. You know, pretty much the same as most other HTC phones, which is to say it's a little bit better than Samsung phones, which feel very cheap and thin plasticky generally. However, not nearly as high quality as, say, a Nokia N8, which could probably survive a lot. So that's about it for our hardware tour of the HTC MyTouch 4G Slide. Stay tuned, we'll check out the software and also do some comparisons on the camera, which is supposed to be a pretty good one. That's it for now.